missed a year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped a year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS. Now at the plate, here is George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And it comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Kevin Biggio. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2.
A swing and the drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless. He caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Again, another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The second baseman.
Outside,
and that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. We just we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Here now the 2-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
That is it.
Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Count is 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is it.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to... So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Right.
He's going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first down.
The catcher, number 9.
So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 2-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in George Springer. And he fouls this one off. To third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's 1 down now. Up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. This will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And this one's
right now, this looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounder down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. The set and the 1-1.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Bichette's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. 1 out, base is empty. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Nothing has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that... Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney. Now it'll be Marcus Semien, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2-2. Here's Donaldson down at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 9.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Fouled off. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Soft liner towards first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez, will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Kevin Biggio, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends. Now to bat, Andrelton Simmons. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's got it. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Stepping in next, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe in there.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
2-2 one more time. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
The 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Kepler at third with 2 away. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ball 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing ahead? Should be interesting.
In there, and it's full 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Possible time and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Turn and throw back to second again, and the runner back safely. Santiago Espinal will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Good lead off the second there, now the pitch.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's another 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Santiago Espinal will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano. The 3-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Garland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Julian Merriweather takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a set swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Tough curveball that time, but was able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. George Springer the next to hit. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Ed, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Joe Penn will come on now and pinch run here. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. If they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Number 2, Joe.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Randy Dobnak enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Left center, base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Standing in now, Santiago Espinal. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 2-1 Toronto. And now here is Ryan Jeffers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Grounded to the right, taken in by Simeon. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command it? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner will score from first. The throw to the plate. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Into the box now to Oscar Hernandez. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as the right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. For the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. And that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, grounded out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Miguel Sano, who bounced out last time up. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty catch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in will be Danny Jansen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Stepping in now, Joe Pennant. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. George Springer will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. A 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Now the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Jansen at second, Panic at first, 1 gone. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off-speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Garland. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Luis Arias is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Ryan Barucki takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Jeffers becomes out number 2 this inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Here, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. David Phelps answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Here's the 1-2. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out. Jake Cave is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center
Now
field.
playing center field, number 60, Jake.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to left. Garland gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He grounded out last time up. Still even at 2-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. A 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to them.
Drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Cruz. Gurriel is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Kyle Garland would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit in the air out to left field. Gurriel is there to make the catch. And Matt Shoemaker gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. So here is Lourdes Gurriel looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Joe Panic waits on deck. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panic. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. gone all the way into the upper deck. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Santiago Espinal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
This is line to left. Garland gets under it and makes the catch to end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Garland. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Leading up for the plate.
The ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes. That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, here is Ryan Jeffers.
Now batting.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. 5-2 the final score tonight. Toronto have evened up this series in 1 game apiece. David Phelps gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all listen and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
They couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so